Alright, so this video is how to vent blow-off valve to atmosphere as stock setup is recirculating. This way you get the desirable sound from it. This one would be exactly the same for SHO, Explore, and Four Flags. And Lincoln, if they use EcoBoost on them, which I believe they do. 2 blow-off valves on the car, one on the front, one way in the back, and 2 options on what to put in the blow-off in a recirculating pipe to plug it up. First option is lag tips, 1 inch in diameter, and you'll see it later as where it goes. And second option is 1 inch sprinkler pipe plug, and that's what I used for mine. So you would have to disconnect the clamp from where the blow-off valve joins with the hose. Pull off the clamp, pull off the hose. If you go with the sprinkler pipe plug, that's where you would plug it up. It would be a hose right here, will be plugged up. And if you go with the chair lag, you would take the hose completely off and plug up this intake pipe side. So for those who wish to go with the sprinkler pipe plug, you would put the plug in here, put the clamp back on, and leave it be there. In case you want a quick remount with all the parts still there. The way I did on mine is I mounted this hose this way. That way it's not touching anything engine wise. So that's how I would mount mine, and the blow-off valve would ventilate to atmosphere. If you choose to go with the cleaner look, then you use this to plug that hole, and you can reuse a clamp from the hose. Rear blow-off valves is a pain in the ass. You can see I already plugged up the pipe to the blow-off valve. It took me maybe half an hour to get to it. So there are 2 options to get the rear hose off. You can try to get in with your tools to disconnect the hose. Where is it? The blow off and the end pipe that comes off it. You can use the tools which I used, this right here, to get the hose out, then the clamp out, or you can do it easier way by just taking the tube out. So you would what I would do if I had to do it again, in the back here there's the clamp. Loosen this up this clamp to pull this hose completely off. So you would do the clamp in the back, bolt right here, and clamp right here, some vacuum hoses, of course. You have to unplug this, and you will also have to take these bolts from a blow-off valve off. So blow-off valve will be, and remove the blow-off valve before you remove the pipe. Unplug the electrical connection. Once the pipe comes off, the blow-off valve will remain connected to the recirculation pipe. You will be able to bend the recirculation pipe to where you can access the clips pipe to be able to disconnect the clip. Otherwise, maybe you can able to find a small pair of channel locks, which I did not have, and took me half an hour and scrape hands to do it. So that's pretty much it. You can go with just the front blow valve disconnected and see how that goes. If you tune, you'll have more sound. Once you disconnect the one in the back, you will hear a lot more because it's pointed towards the firewall, and it does pull right away.
Here's what it sounds like. Windows are open. Front windows, that is. Moderate. A little bit heavier load. Again, that's both of them not capped. Actually decently loud to be stock.